Peace, family. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Ami, and this is the 3%. I hope everyone is well. We have a lot to unpack today, so y'all come on in, sit down, relax, open up your mind, and be ready to shove a lot of knowledge and information in it, okay? Now, we have quite a bit to unpack, so let me go ahead and just jump right in, all right? Please, please, please smash that like button if you have not already. Subscribe to the vibe if you haven't already. And shout out to my new subs. Welcome to the tribe. I see y'all. All right. Peace to the guides and goddesses. So off rip, I got a message from my spirit guides. I also have some channel messages, and we are going to go through these tarot decks and clarify the meaning of these channel messages, okay? I want to first thank my spirit guides, angels of protection, my whole spiritual warrior team that guides me every day, uplifts me every day, and continues to feed me all of this information and warnings and, you know, signs of what's to come or what's happening. I'm very appreciative of having that gift, and I appreciate you all assisting me on my walk in this journey. Ashe. So first and foremost, I have a lot written down, so let's just go ahead and jump in. I have some cards pulled pre-broadcast, Ashe, and this direct message from my spirit guides before I pressed record, okay? The ghettos are being abandoned right here, right now. If you look around at your city where you live, if you're not in a rural area, is that what that means? Rural, when it's, if you're not in the sticks, basically, okay? You've noticed that there's a divide more like more than ever before within your city. Especially places like Philadelphia, places like Atlanta, places like Missouri, Kansas City, okay? Places like St. Louis. There's a clear split where it's being gentrified and tended to, and it's just the slums, and they're being abandoned, okay? Let me finish. Buildings are crumbling down. Look, this is what my spirit guide said. The ghettos are being abandoned. Builders, teachers, muscles, and healers needed to rebuild. And then they also said they will try to throw us in camps again. So what I got off of this is simply what it's saying. Like, in this time that we're in, we see the split, we see what's going on. A couple videos back, do y'all remember when I said we're like in that stage before you actually see zombies walking around? Well, y'all, I'm on YouTube, and somehow, some way, I don't know how the fuck this popped up in my algorithm, but Philadelphia pops up in my algorithm, and it's like walking zombies or whatever. So I'm like, okay, the algorithm is catering to this whole conspiracy, you know, part of the things that I be looking up, you know. So I'm like, what the fuck? I was drawn to click on it. I click on it. My heart got so heavy. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. Leave a comment down in the comment section if you do. There's multiple streamers on YouTube who go around and film in these ghettos. Well, there's this place called Kensington in Philly, and oh my gosh, it's literally zombies. People are twacked. Is that a word still? We used to say twack out here in Missouri for, you know, the tweakers. They were so twacked out, y'all. Like, people literally slumped in just slumped and just standing up, slumped and not moving. People literally walking the zombie walk. I was so sad. My chest was tight. My heart was heavy. I feel like if my chest was not as tight as it was, my heart would have dropped down to my damn feet. It was disgusting. It was despicable. It was disheartening. And wow, that Medusa card is sitting on the top. There needs to be restoration. So places like that, like the Kensington area in Philly, those places are abandoned. The only people that's keeping them afloat is the police that are ordered to come and sweep off the zombies off the street every now and again. And the people that own the cell phone company, places and all those little eating places, those are the only ones that's really running that area. It's a trashy ass mess. Day by day I see it getting worse here in Kansas City. I'm like, are we going back into a time capsule? Because I swear the 90s and the 80s was when motherfuckers hung out in big groups at like gas stations and on the side of the road. It's like that now here in Kansas City. But it's only on that split side. Those of y'all from Missouri, y'all know, Prospect, that's the split line, okay? Prospect about Troost, that's the splitting line. On the, the northwest, northwest side of Troost is where it's going to be like the gentrified area. More further east, and you know what I'm saying, back that way, in south, that's going to be where it's being completely abandoned. I don't feel like this is a bad thing, though. This is like a light bulb should be going off for us. You feel me? The people that do have the resources, that are capable of labor, that really want to see a change, those are the people that need to get up, rise up, and start restoring these hoods, because ultimately, like, those are our communities, right? Being better about how we treat our communities. In the early 1900s, the same thing happened to where, I don't know if there was, I can't remember correctly. I don't know if there was a fire. I don't know, but an event happened, and the Black communities that were there, like more so in the South, I think, oh no, it was a flood. It was a flood. Comment down below if you guys know what I'm talking about. It was a flood, and it wiped out these Black cities. And the government put these Black people, these Black kings and queens, in camps. That's what my spirit guides is talking about. My great-grandmother fled at that time, around that time, and her parents. Seen that in a vision too. And I always wonder, why did my great-grandma come to Missouri? We had land out there, all types of shit. But I mean, that was later on, but still, y'all, anyway, let me continue. Fear-mongering, okay? Fake news / distractions. We are in a war. Prepare to be in your house again. War in the sky. Drones carrying cameras and chemtrails. Infrared stoplights. Fake meat. Fake spring water. This is just some things that I have written down. Y'all, we are in a fucking war. We are in a war. I'm channeling so much right now. Like, distractions is a motherfucker, okay? All these UFOs and all this shit in the sky, like, half of this shit is made up, and then the other half of it, they're blaming it on other parties when it's all the same party, the UN, right? You feel what I'm saying? The united, right? Under one plane. And you hear what I just said? United under one plane, the earth plane, okay? It's one government. GUBBER. Mint, okay? Only one goober gobbling government, okay? But it's been split into these different sects, right? Well, now that they're all on the same frequency, the same mindset, they've gotten all their people on these different corners of the globe all on the same beat of the same drum. But Mr. Chinaman, he got the shit on locked. That's why China provides everything for not only us, but all these other different countries. Like the number one fucking manufacturer on this globe. Ashe, right? Why? Why do we rely so much on the Chinaman? Why can't we make our own, produce our own things here? We don't have factories here. Why? We just have workers here, right? Y'all, it's a lot. This shit gets deep. Would you believe me if I said that the Chinese government is the American government and they've been running us the whole time? They've been in cahoots the whole time, y'all. They think that we're stupid. They know that if they distract us over here, give us some fake fear-mongering news right here, we're not going to look over here or back here or over there to see really what's going on. Okay? With the food shortages, with this virus, with all these things that are going on, the trails in the sky, the UFOs, and all these things that they know what it is, though. A UFO is an unidentified flying object. Bitch, you know what it is because you put it the fuck up there. You know what I'm saying? Spreading lies on each other just to have us conflicted and picking a side when it's time to pick a side. You know, this side likes China, this side don't. We're for the Americas. We're for, I don't know, Afghanistan. I'm just throwing stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm for this party. I'm for that party. It's just division. So when the funk really go down, what side are you gonna pick? That's literally all this is. These people do not care about our better good. They've lied to us time and time again about the food, the benefits of food, all these different things. If you still sitting here worried about a motherfucking 19 shot, slave, zombie, Kensington, Philadelphia zombie. Yeah. So also too, the weed is being manipulated. The weed is being laced with tranquilizer. Also, I'm hearing something about the pets. Stock up for your pets. Over-the-counter tranquilizer, over-the-counter meds. There's like some type of shortage or some type of, there's about to be some law or something changed when it comes to the animals. I don't know if this is like getting your dog chipped. I don't know if this is getting your dog jabbed with the 19. I don't know what, but there's something involving the animals and like over-the-counter products. Yeah, just be mindful about that. I don't know how to put that together in my brain, but yeah, something about the animals. So be mindful about that. So listen, y'all. Restoration, act, instability. Okay. So in correlation with this, what my spirit guides had told me, okay, we're needing to come together and actually put the actions in order to have restoration within our communities, or getting the land to making it a, basically what I'm trying to say, it's time for us to actually put the plans in action that we have. If we haven't had plans, it's time to make plans. If we've already had plans and you haven't saved the money, it's time to do that. Like whatever step it's time to hit that next step. I was led just randomly yesterday to look at different plots of land and stuff in Ghana and different places. And y'all, you can get a couple acres of land for like 50K. You can get 1 acre of land for like 13K with like a house already built on it with hella more land. Like, and that's just like I'm just throwing random ones out there, just a couple that I came across. Your US dollar can go so far in foreign countries, all right? And Ghana, the tropics, like, what the fuck? Like, so just expanding your mind and actually putting these things into action. Who cares if you don't have the money? We're still worried about the dollar when we are the fucking currency. So if you're thinking, if you're putting yourself in the mindset every single day, working, striving towards every single day, that particular goal that you want, every day, if you're on YouTube or wherever, search engine somehow, looking up stuff about Ghana, looking about Ghana culture, reading about the Ghana dollar, how that works, currency. If you're watching videos about villages, if you're looking at prepping videos, if you're everything that's being registered in your brain creates your reality. So if you just mentioned a fucking dollar in your brain, you just fucked it up for yourself. Now you gotta go on Akashic Records and speak some different things over what you just said. You feel me? Like, y'all, this shit makes so much sense now. It's all in the mind. I literally think shit and it comes within a day. So I'm mindful about what I think. Once you train that ability, y'all, it is so powerful. Some of us are wondering why this last week has been hectic for us because, oh my God, y'all, like my neck just started hurting. Your neck is hurting. You're tense. You need to relax. You need to be honest and real with yourself about the decisions that you're making. I'm like chanting like a motherfucker right now, but somebody needs to hear this. We got to really be about that walk, okay? These people are making decisions over our head day in and day out, and we just going to work, clocking in, clocking out every day, boop, driving your car, going to Mickey D's every day, just the routine. This is the routine of it all. And a forever spinning motherfucking hamster wheel that just keeps on spinning and nobody don't stop the bitch. And you just keep throwing up over yourself and spinning, throwing up and spinning, throwing up and spinning. You can't even stop to take a fucking piss. Your brain is scrambled. There's distractions everywhere. You just keep hearing the squeaking of the motherfucking wheel, and you just keep running on the motherfucking wheel because that's what you're operated to do, and ain't nobody stopping the motherfucking wheel because this is all you know, to run on the motherfucking wheel. Stop moving for a fucking second so your thoughts can come through. Restoration. Sit your ass down, the spirit guides say. Listen to the sound here in my heart. Period. The melody I've started but can't complete. We have to be still. Be still in time of chaos. Your intuition will be heightened, and your intuition is needed at this time. Your visions are needed at this time. Your dreams are needed. Daydreams needed. You got the gift of dream catching? You're needed at this time. Astral projection? You're needed at this time. You a builder? You're needed at this time. Are you comfortable, okay, and selfless enough to go out there with a big t-shirt on, clothes you don't really care about, and go up there and help clean up your motherfucking community? Are you scared to get close to a crackhead or a homeless person and talk to them? See how they doing, get into their mind, try to help them? Maybe take them some clothes or something like that. Do you have a house that you wanted to Airbnb out selfishly? Why don't you get a contract, a nonprofit contract, and help some of these people out? Debo and the family, and I'm just making up name, Marquavius and Marco. Yeah, them motherfuckers, they big, strong, buff. All they sitting around, they just sitting in Granny's basement. Get them motherfuckers together. They can help regulate that motherfucking nonprofit building. We're lazy. And I'm sick of it. I'm channeling y'all. Y'all know I'm a shadow worker. Spirit guides are sick of the shit. It's like, I just seen somebody doing this. Like, what the fuck are you waiting for? You're literally at the top of the fucking tower and the bitch is crumbling and you're just looking down. Oh, shit. Just scrolling. Oh, shit. Is that building crumbling? Ding. Oh, shit. Hold. Oh, my God. I just hit 1 million subs. Oh, shit. But this building is crumbling. Let me go. And you just... We are lost. Okay? Earth is not happy. We shitted all over her. Water and all type of plastic and shit by the beaches, on the sides of the road. Just the cement and concrete in itself is a fucking blasphemy to the divine feminine, Earth, Mama. The fact that you gotta pay to go through some motherfucking roads, that's a motherfucking abomination to Mama. The fact that you gotta clock in every motherfucking day for him and his benefit and his glory and his dreams and his control and his aspirations, and got you so scared and relying on it that, oh my God, if I lose my job, I'm gonna be homeless. Yeah, because you just thought it. Where would you be without the white man? That's deep. Ask yourself that. Would you be able to live? You're saying, I can't live without Massa. Are you crazy? He gave me the dollar. He gave me a job, a sense of beauty, confidence, radiance, independence. I don't need a nigga. When you supposed to be listening to your man, he's a logic. Fuck these bitches, they just hoes. When she's your intuition, your beauty, your darkness, your chaos, your queen, your mother, your yoni, goddess of this earth plane, the division. Yeah, put him on child support. You know, Master gonna give you some monthly money on top of them food stamps, on top of them Section 8, on top of that and everything just keeps you confined in that motherfucking box. And it looks so pretty, glitz and glamoring, and you secure. Don't have to work for yourself. Picking up bricks and muds. That's for peasants. Bitch, I be damned if I get my acrylic set fucked up trying to make a fucking hut. Who wants to sleep in a fucking hut, bitch? I live in a AC, well-heated motherfucking townhome. I'm that bitch. We're sick. We're sick. It's disgusting. So source is saying, either act on it for your restoration, find balance in all this shit, or fall by the motherfucking wayside. Because this is the energy that Mother Earth is giving. Justified rage, Medusa spirit. Ashe. So bad, even pissed the motherfucking Crystal Kingdom off. Something about Jupiter, too. I'm going to have to do some research on Jupiter as well, Ashe. So we got the fear mongering here, y'all. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what source, what you guys source? Because you coming in thumping today, Ashe. Fear mongering. Source, can you clarify fear mongering? Don't believe everything that you hear, y'all. Research everything. Research it. Go type it in as soon as you hear that shit. We got some cards that popped out here. We got grace. Fear mongering with grace. Some of it is glitz and it's pretty. Fear-mongering, and slash distractions. Okay? All this bullshit is happening over here, but we're going to put Beyonce in your face. And, you know, Rihanna with the new baby bump. And Jaguar Wright and her silliness. And all this other shit. And the Larry Reid shit. And the who else I've been seeing in the media? P. Diddy. And all this other shit. To distract you, okay? To distract you. When death is coming in. When the rebirth, when the new world, year 8, everything is coming in. Ashe? It's here already, all right? And this offering card it's like we're the offering. And then we have Libran energy here. Justice. Wow. Okay. Whew, y'all. We also have Sex Magic here. Sex magic happening all up in the media. And sex magic is very powerful, okay? It's able to persuade you. So, for example, you see a Cardi B, I don't know, commercial or whatever, real, whatever. And, you know, she's being sensual and sexy, you know, in her feminine essence. Whatever it is she's promoting, that's persuading you to go out and get it. It's a spell, right? It's a ritual. And it works. Ashe? It's same like with these perfume commercials and everything. That's why sex sells, because it's sex magic that is selling. You feel me? Do you feel me? Yeah, we getting deep. So we have the essence. The essence of this sex magic, the offering to you that's looking glittery and glamoury, with style and grace, coming to control your mind, to instill this fear into you that if you go the other way, you will lose all these things. The glitz, the glams, the townhomes, the all that shit, the acrylic nails, all the shit that we just got to talking about. Ashe? Let's continue. Fake news / distraction. I think that we talked about that enough. Prepare to be in your house again. So y'all, I've been channeling that there's another wave of this Oki Makanopi shit that's going on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I don't know if it has a new name. I don't know if it's gonna be the same thing, but like part 3. But be prepared. I don't know when. We know that time is not real. But I will say that it's something that's happening soon. And every time I hear soon from my spirit guides, I always think in between now and 3 months. That's soon, right? So be expecting, be prepared, y'all. I talked about the reverse osmosis machines at the local markets. Look up the machines if you haven't already. Save your gallons of water. Stop throwing them away. Save them up to about 10 of them. Or even more, but you know what I'm saying, that's a decent amount. 10 gallons of water will last you anywhere between 10 to 15 days, right? I mean, that's giving any family, unless you just drink hella water, which is great, like a hella water, you know, over a gallon a day. You feel me? So, but with my family, a gallon will last us anywhere between a day and a half, right? So it's very important, y'all. It's the cleanest water that you can get besides actually going to the spring yourself, okay? Do that. It's in between 35 to 45 cents to fill up your gallons, okay? Let them know it's reusable. It feels so good spending $5 for like 15 fucking gallons of water, fresh fucking water that tastes like you literally took it out of the fucking river, like fresh, spring fresh, like at the waterfall. It tastes so good. This is what I'm drinking now, okay? They're poisoning us. The gallon water is poison, y'all. It has chemicals in it. Why? Hydrogen, oxygen, H2O, double time on the hydrogen and the oxygen. That's water. We're not supposed to be drinking H2O and magnesium and lead and pesticides and you feel me? And bleach and like, what is it? And fluoride and like what? We drink water concoctions. Not water. When's the last time you really drank water? Clear that pineal, wondering why the brain's so fuzzy. Stop being lazy. And stop doing shit for these motherfuckers. There's somebody here that is overdoing shit for motherfuckers. If it ain't no reciprocity, fuck them. If they wanna eat fried chicken every day and that's their business. Stop bringing them plates. There's somebody that's like, I don't know if it's an elder figure in your family. I just seen like an older lady rocking back in a chair, like a light pink robe, salt and pepper hair. Okay. Mole right here. Ashe. Watching TV, rocking back, got the little fly swatter and just rocking back and forth. You know, it's my old lady chilling shit. They're unhealthy though. I can see it in their pores. I can see it on their face. And they're very sad. You love them. Ashe. This is harsh. Yes, I overstand. But it's facts. That woman, hey. You got your life to live. You got you and your kids to worry about. All right? A lot of our elders, they've been conditioned for so long. They've, been fear-mongered, brainwashed for so long. They don't want to hear nothing about this new age shit. None of this shit, because these are people that's either coming from the era of or they're products of, meaning their family or their grandparents were in slavery, enslaved, whether they were indigenous to this land or not, because most of us are, right? It's only a select few regions that were doing the trading of debt workers, okay? And the motherfucking slaves, the shit. Anyway, so it's in the DNA more than it's in your DNA. You know what I'm saying? So it hasn't went through the purifying, it has been purified enough, I guess you could say, for, it's not in your memory as much as it is in them. You know what I'm saying? They're triggered by hearing anything that goes against what Massa has to say. So they're looking at you now as if you're an enemy. You know what I'm saying? And we can still love our family, especially our elders, but don't give your life away trying to make sure that their last days are healthy when they're eating fucking pies and shit as soon as you walk out the damn door, or your other cousin is bringing them shit when you don't know. Like, there's something like that going on. You kind of just got to let it go and worry about you and yours and continue to show the love. If your granny wants you to pick her up some pork chops, that's what you do. You feel me? Don't try to change them. It's, you just got to love them. You just got to love them. And, if you are preparing to separate yourself away from the system and this part does relate to you, bring her with you. You know what I'm saying? Her actually seeing the shits might trigger something differently for this particular individual. Ashe. Y'all, my neck is tense, y'all. There's a lot of tension here in the neck, in this part of the brain, which is the part that the melanin sits and where the melanin is produced and injected all throughout, right? It's very symbolic. So prepare to be in your house again, y'all. I want to clarify with this deck. Let's see what we can clarify about this new phase of war. Ashe. And the next bullet is war in the sky. So, Source, can you clarify the war in the sky? What can you clarify? What can you reveal to us? War in the sky. Drones carrying cameras and like spying on certain individuals. Even like in the hoods. So, y'all, the hoods, it's the bug drones that are being used, and the smaller microscopic drones, because they're scared of us and they don't want, to potentially be seen. But like in these suburban places, There's just drones, you know, flying down the street casually, Ashe. And also the street lights, that they're different now. They're infrared street lights, and the stoplights and the street lights, they're infrared. So not only do they have our face recognition now, our fingerprints, you know, we were stamped as cattle. So, you know, we got bank accounts out there. Our social security number is linked to bank accounts. We know we're all trillionaires and shit, right? Let that sink in. Fucking stamp cattle. So I'm trying to get the fuck away from y'all. Oh, it makes me so mad. Lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, y'all. I get passionate. These bitches. Infrared stoplights. Yes. So not only do they have all that shit on us, all this collected data, our bank accounts, the whole nine, right? Our facial features. Well, now they see our actual frequency, the shadow man from the inside. So the red, infrared looking thing. Yeah. 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 And didn't they have like a filter of that going on? They're showing you right there. Ashe. So it's a lot going on, y'all. Radiation at its highest. You are an electric being too. So there's bolts being thrown at us from different ways, different electric things and rays and radiation hitting you, and you're an electrical being. Literally. Okay? So that's scientifically, y'all. If y'all science geeks like I am, y'all the nerds like I am, metaphysics, you into the metaphysics, you realize what is happening. This is happening on a diabolical, multi-level, multi-physical level, okay? Everything is metaphysical. Science and spirituality are not separate, okay? Science is the physical representation of spirituality. Okay, science is the product, or the what's the word I'm looking for? The evidence of spirituality. Does that make sense? Because yeah, you get it. Because I don't want to explain that. 3737, Ashe. I think I explained that as best as I can at this very time. So distractions, war in the sky. Okay, so listen, this is, yes, this is Seven of Pentacles. It talks about, you know, wealth and jobs and stuff like that, but not in this particular reading. We also have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Two of Swords. So this is the distraction. They're distracting us from the war in the sky, from these drones that's coming around, carrying these cameras and different chemicals and antibodies that are being thrown out. And antibodies is just what it sounds like. Antibodies, something that's going against your physical vessel. Even antibacterial, you are a bacteria. If it's anti, it's going against whatever it is, whatever it's a product or whatever. Anti is going against. Anti going against. Okay? So the drones, basically, the best that I can explain it, the drones and the infrared stoplights, they're all going against your physical vessel and body, not only to control you and keep you in confinement while everything is crashing behind you. And, you know, with magic, we got the moon right there. And a shutdown of your intuition, and for you to proclaim the kingdom of the USA Corporation, the United Corporation, or you will fail. Your money will be depleted. You will start, like, all this shit. You feel me? Moving on. We got fake meat. We've been knowing this shit. So let me tell you straight like this. And I'm being real as fuck. 3939. None of it's real. None of it's real. Let me repeat myself. None of it's real. I would advise you, as far as fruits and vegetable goes, we already know city market, farmer's market, do it. Like, there's no excuses. If you care about your body, do it. If you don't, keep doing what you're doing on some real shit, whatever. If you're like, I'm still vibrating good, eating my GMO, that's fine. I feel you. You could be vibrating higher and you will live longer without putting all that shit in your body. At the same time, I'm literally not judging you. I'm just here to bring the facts. You take it or leave it. You feel me? Ashe. So, farmer's market, city market. Make a day of it. Your fruit will last you all week. Go once a week to get your fruits at the farmer's market if that's just what you want to use it for. Farmer's market is also really good for herbs. Fresh herbs, literally fresh. And they have it out. They don't even have them in bags or bottles. Like, you leave out with like a, you make your own bag of seasonings and herbs. Like, you can mix it up. Oh my gosh. It be smelling so good, okay? That's where you can go for your herbs for the dirt cheap. I'm talking cents for big ass bag of herbs, okay? Like I said last time, some farmers market actually do have the butchers there. They have, I know ours is set up like they have little shops. There's an actual butcher set up shop in that bitch. Like, I can go and buy fresh fucking beef. So we need to be doing these things. If not, it's fake. Just know that it's a level of fakeness in it. Even if it is organic. I know for me and my family, we shop organically. It's more real than maybe that pork down the aisle, but it's still GMO, genetically modified organism being put into a organic organism that's being genetically modified. We're fucked, okay? All this on a multi-level, we're fucked. We're getting fucked in the ass sideways. I don't know about y'all, but baby, I'm about to be rich. I am rich. I am rich. I have so much money flowing through my hands. I don't know what to do. I have so much land for me and my family. I have abundant land for me and the melanated people on this earth plane that share the same collective consciousness as I do and believe in community, love, peace, and oneness. Ashe. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can see it now. I can literally see me right now in Ghana on the land building shit. I can see it. I can see my son right there. Ashe. We got to come together. Open yourself up, all right? Open yourself up to change. I went down the whole list. I hope that this reading was good. I know it was all over the place, as always. Y'all know them channel messages come in, then we jump back into the tarot, and it's all tarot. It's all the reading, right? So, y'all, these people have been studying and studying us and studying us and studying us. I also feel as though that this is symbolic to how focused in we are on the distractions. You feel me? Versus seeing what's going on outside. Seeing that, you know what I'm saying, the buildings is blue now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just random. But, just to throw an example out there. It's time for us to get out of this energy of laziness. Of laying in limbo. Excuse me. Of just going with the flow, the hang one. When I think about that hang one, I think of someone who just has a day of leisure that's just chilling back by the poolside at the spa, cucumber lemons on the face, and just don't have nothing to do that day. But they don't deserve it. There's still some things that, need to be done. Some things that need to be worked on, because there should be more fruitful things on these vines. There should be more greenery, I feel. You feel me? Like, it's kind of like a brittle branch kind of hanging by the wayside. You got you're hanging by one leg. How uncomfortable would that be? But you're comfortable and hanging that way. Like, that's fine. I still got this one leg of support, or I still got this one mindset, or I can, oh, thank you, source. oh, I'm good. I can fall back on the corporation. I could just get food stamps. I mean, I could just do this. I'm just throwing out examples, right? Versus actually wanting. Some people don't want it. Some people don't want to be in unity with Black people. I'm going to say that. The majority of Black people could care less about coming together. That's just period, point blank. And the powers that think that they are something, but they ain't shit, know this. And they play on that in every single way. Literally. All the way down to how you wipe your ass. All the way down to if you eat pork or if they eat beef. And oh my gosh. Like, this is my opinion on it, y'all. Moderation. If you, everything that you enjoy, if you do everything in moderation, use everything in moderation, drink everything, smoke everything in moderation, you're balanced. You have a balanced life, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody that eats all meats and all that. But make sure you're eating all fruits and all veggies and all. Incorporate those things. If you have a balanced diet, you're not eating too much of anything. And at the end of the day, we are all GODs, gods and goddesses of this earth plane. So live your life how you want to live your life. Just know that whatever you're putting out is being thrown into the motherfucking ethers and recycled and regurgitated and reused. And their frequency is hitting your frequency and it's looping in together, and theirs and theirs and theirs and theirs. And it's just a never ending circle of everyone's consciousness. And in order for it to come to a balanced state, the majority of us have to be balanced within ourselves. If you're balanced within yourself, you're giving out those balanced frequencies. Okay? So I'm going to leave off with a little advice. All right? I encourage you all to, I just heard suffer in silence. There's a majority of us that are just now starting our healing journey. I encourage you to reach for the stars. I encourage you to start with giving back. This is a selfless act that all of us, you know, could do and should do. But especially for someone that's just starting the spiritual journey, an act of kindness really does open up that heart chakra. And it creates some empathy for you. You start thinking about other people outside of yourself. It's a very selfless act to give a whole man or woman that you don't know from Adam. You don't know from your Adam. And you just want to bless them out of the kindness of your heart. Like, that takes a lot of heart. That takes, like, pride is all the way down when you do something like that. You ain't worried about no damn pride. Like, you've stripped yourself of all your pride and willing to give. Okay? So if you're starting your healing journey, or just, you know, if you're starting your healing journey, I encourage you to do that. Do at least one act of kindness a week. One a week. So I have a very, very cute little story I want to end off on. Before, let me pull a couple cards. You are ancient. Okay? We have lesbian here. Someone might be, we have identity crisis here. Someone is suffering with their sexuality. They're not sure of what they want to be, who they are. Be you. I like men and women, pussy and dick. I got the best of both worlds. Okay, there's no fictitious character over me telling me that being gay means I'm going to hell. It's a lie. We're in hell and we're surviving, and I'm doing pretty damn good. I like licking coochie, and I'm a great motherfucking diviner, okay? I give great messages that be hitting, okay? That has nothing, your sexuality does not make you a bad person, okay? So if this is you, if this part of the reading is resonating with you, fuck them. Be yourself. I swear, y'all, when you get to that point, though, of like really not giving a fuck what people think, when I tell you, life flows so easy. Like, when you don't have thoughts of like what people are thinking, like you're just you. Like, like for example, people that's loud in the store. I'm not a loud in the store type of person, but get me with the right crowd of people, I might get loud in the store. Like, there's levels. Be you on you're a multi-dimensional being. There's many different sides of you, all right? Polarity. There's a dark side and there's a light side. Tap in. You in the middle, there ain't no such thing as the middle. So like what you just riding the fence. You know what I'm saying? So and I mean I guess there is, because, you know, balancing the scales, there is a middle point. But you feel what I'm saying? Like, well, yeah, no. Like, yeah, fuck the gray shit. Like, you can overstand and understand things and have empathy, but there's still polarity. There's either that or that. You feel me? So be yourself. Even if you do, I know everything is a contradiction, y'all. Us breathing is a fucking contradiction. So, you know, I know I did just contradict myself, but at the same time, it's all true. You know what I'm saying? Just live your life how you see fit. I'm just here to encourage you to offer some balance into that life, give you a direction. You know what I'm saying? Help you at wherever point you are in this spiritual journey. Ashe? So, someone has been keeping a secret for a decade or more. Maybe that has to do with the lesbianism, you know? It's time to come out that closet. I promise you, life is so much better living outside that closet. I'm telling you, in the sex, honey. Who cares if you a man and you like doing your thing? Like, that's nobody's business. We've made sexuality like a part of everyday conversation when 60 years ago you didn't talk about husbands and wives didn't talk about sex, let alone gay people and stuff like that. You know, live your life, do you, but you know, not everything has to be on the forefront because we're programmed to type up a status on how you feel and what you're thinking. Subconscious. Are you okay? Stevie Wonder could see this, could see that someone might be struggling right now. I feel like that really has to do with that sexuality card. Your past life contributed to this life. Why is this happening? Woe is me. They did this to me. No, you did it to yourself. I feel like someone just lost a job. If you're thinking about it, no. If somebody needed to hear it, no. 111. You're protected. Okay? Change of heart. We also have pimp. Make love to thyself. If you're in that pimp mentality and you're wanting to change, I don't know if you have some women that's still clinging on to you or whatever. There's a change of heart that's happened. You're going to have to talk to them. Speak to them. I don't know if you have women that are there that are not like, that you just took in or not fully on your feet or on their feet, and you don't, I know this is a specific message, and you don't want to kick them out on your ass, or a similar situation as such, even if you're not a pimp, but just like a man or a woman that does date frequently. This is resonating with you. Reiki. Someone's a Reiki master. And you touch people that, ooh, shit. Ooh, that felt good. Oh, shit, you shocked me. Oh, my God. Yeah, that energy. Dance. Dancers. Get into the act. Some of us feel empty. Fuzzy. Don't know where to go. I just heard no cigarettes. Maybe if you're smoking, overindulging a lot, that will, like, you know what I'm saying, suppress your thoughts. Suppress your energy. Make your brain fuzzy because you're just putting smoke in it all the time, and you literally have a smoky, cloudy brain, so the functions can't, your brain can't breathe like it's supposed to or function and take in those codes either from the sun or the food that you're eating, and communicate with your body properly. Open the window. Clear out the smoke, not in your brain, not just in your brain, but in your home. Cleanse your home. Give back. Ashe. I hope that this message resonated. The cute story that I wanted to end off on was last video. We talked about the racism and all these things. Beautiful thing. My son has a best friend at school. All right. Little European boy. He is the cutest. All right. So yesterday, basically this past month, the little boy's mom has been trying to like get the kids together, right? Well, she had left her phone number in my kid's backpack. Long story short, I couldn't get hold of the number. Cairo lost the number, so I ended up seeing her yesterday, getting my son Cairo from school. And I'm like, hey, didn't get the number. Let's get the number, right? So I got her number. I planned to grill this weekend and invited them to come and grill. Well, this Risings, I ended up meeting her husband too. We're walking into school. I think I was like 10 minutes late dropping my son off. And so was my son's best friend. And so I got to meet the dad, and they seem like really cool, chill ass people. The mom seems like she gives me very much like pink. Her hair is literally pink. She gives me like pink rock and roll, alternative, chill, might smoke a blunt with you type vibes. So I'm excited to meet some new people. Getting out of my comfort zone, out of my shell. And also for my son, like giving him this sense of love, friendship, frequency, because he spends a lot of time to himself because I spend a lot of time to myself. So, you know, opening up for me and my son at this time, we're opening up and allowing energies into our lives. That's very different for us. But I'm excited for it. And I'm excited. Like, the man, he shook my hand with such firmness and, you know, kindness. And the wife was so nice. And she's consistent too. Like, you know, like it's refreshing in this world being a melanated being and dealing with the everyday, constant racism, prejudice that's put upon us literally when we walk out the door. That's crazy pressure to deal with. So we have PTSD and all these type of things on a daily basis, right? This is just facts. It's real. So when I do, you know, come across some European people with beautiful souls, it warms my heart up. Gives me a little hope, child. Give me a little hope, you know, because although we know that all white folks ain't prejudiced and racist, the majority are, whether they know it or not. Because for a lot of them, it'd be unbeknownst to them on some real shit. You'd be like, what the fuck? Like my landlord. Anyway. I love you all. I hope that this message resonated. So saying all that to say, I might be actually filming some of our time at the park this weekend. If the weather permits, I'm going to grill. So I'll like do a grilling video and you know what I'm saying? A video with the kids, everything. Yeah, so I love you guys. I'm about to get out of here. I enjoyed talking to you all. I hope that this reading resonated. Feel free to leave some comments down in the comment section. I really love when you guys converse with me. Are there any topics that you guys would like to hit and see what Source has to say? World issues. I really don't like doing celebrities too much, but we can, especially if it's like a serious topic. We can break it down metaphysically. Just, you know, throwing out some ideas, giving me some topics that you guys would like me to hit or, you know, talk about, know my opinion about. Yeah, leave a comment down in the comment section. Peace to the gods. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you would like a personal reading, you can do so by hitting me up via Instagram at Omie_Omie, or you can simply just send the donation to my Cash App, which I will leave linked down in the description box below. In the for section, if you wouldn't mind putting your number and your name, and that's how I will contact you to do that reading, whether we do it via video, whether you have Google Duo or FaceTime, or if we do jump to a platform like Instagram, or if you just want to do that strictly over the phone, whatever is comfortable with you. I am comfortable either way. I actually kind of prefer doing face-to-face too. I really like having that connection. So yeah, peace to the gods. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, hit that bell, and subscribe to the vibe. And until next time, bye.